Hey, I was thinking, because I was doing Lightmaps in Unity, or sorry, in Blender to Unity for my cinema, and I had a very good example of how to put your Lightmaps. Sorry, my mic is not really. I don't know what is wrong with this thing. My mic is not pointing the right way. Okay. But what I wanted to do is to show you what best way is, what Lisa told me, and what is working in practice very good, is how I do my light maps. So I'm going to Blender, and this is a very good example. I have these lamps, and when I unpack them, you see they're separate parts. Let's show it like this. Back. Look, they're several separate parts, but that was because of the texturing of the model. But light maps you have to treat very differently. So this is a lamp in my cinema. It's the lamp. Let me show you. No, that's not. No, it's not there yet. Okay, what I'm going to do is, the thing is, you want to try to connect them as much as possible. So these pieces, this is not good. So even though it will look very wrong, you still try to connect all the whole mesh like this. Look, I'm making the seams go away now for every part. Let's see, and I say clear seam, unwrap. Now you see it looks weird. If you want to texture it like this, that's not very good, but it's better for light maps. And let me see, we also want to connect these parts. Let me see, did I forget something? Yes. Clear the seam and unwrap again. So this is what I mean. Back, these are all separate now, see? So every lamp, here's a lamp, there, every lamp has a whole island connected, and that's how you want to see the light maps, because Unity will paint the shadows on it, and it doesn't matter if this looks weird. With texturing, yes, but Unity will like, oh, here's a shadow dot, yeah, there too, there, so you will not see it. But if you have separate things, then Unity has a lot of work, and now the shadows really connect very well. And if it has to paint on separate islands, like here's shadow, oh, there's two, it doesn't like that. So your shadows now will be very nice, very beautiful. And then I will pack it as tight as possible to this square, because then now there's so much room here and it's loose space. So I will pack it as tight and as possible. I will do it with UV Packmaster because it's calculating very good. Sometimes I do like pack islands first with another one and then pack it again. No, maybe pack. No, I don't like this. There's too much room in it. No. Pack. Oh, pack. Zen UV maybe. Where's the packing option? I don't see the pack islands. Zen UV is very good. Let's see what it does here. 10 pack islands. Yeah, that's what I... Sometimes I even do it by hand. Like this. But now... Let's see what it does. It's calculating. Uh-oh, something goes wrong. No, I don't like this. Pack. I want to have it as tight as possible. Let me see. Precision. Sometimes set to Lightmap 2K. Let's see what it does. Yeah, that's better. And then what I will do is this. Maybe give it some room. No. Oh. Do it 45 pack. Let's look what happens. Yes, I like this one. There's room enough. Let's see the other pack. Yes. Let's see what bakery will say. Well, these are my lamps on the side. I will export them into Unity. Oh, lamp into the lamp material folder. Export these two. Yes. Unity says no overlap. Here. Checking overlaps, nothing. So this is good. I made a preset for my FBX importer. So that is very nice. Can set that here, so I only need to drag the material in a slot. I have these separate meshes because I need to... Oh, sorry. I want to optimize it as much as possible, so I decided to hero row, because if you look at this side, this will not render. If you look at like this, then I will static batch it, and the steps I really calculated. I asked ChatGPT what to do with the steps because it has many triangles, so I decided to divide it up. So that is some bonus information. I think I have everything in now. Oh, here, lamp material. So now save. Yes. And let's drag it in the scene. There it now. Look at this. Now what I want to do is tick static patching on occlude static, not occluder. Contribute GI, reflection probe static. So I do not tick this on because otherwise it's going to calculate and encounter it as a occluder, but it doesn't occlude something because it's too small. What I always also do is after baking all these static meshes, just tick the Lightmaps shadow casting off, so it will not calculate that anymore. Well, do I need to tell you something else? Yes, I love these presets for my textures. Textures is very important. So what I would do is just do a lessons about texture compression, and I made presets for my textures settings. You can say if you have nice settings, then you can tick on this and then say create new preset. I saved the presets in a folder. The folder is here. So I have a preset for a color map, a diffuse map. Color map is different from a diffuse because in a color map there is no ambient occlusion map, and in a diffuse map there is. I have presets for my FBX, presets for starting material, normal maps. So do I have to tell you something more? Yeah, do not put everything on static patching. So like for the here this floor and the wall, back wall and the ceiling, I have chosen, I really calculated that it is the best way to combine it in Blender, because this is, you see it all the time. And so that is, you should not put that on static patching. I did it, I see. You should not do that. It's an occluder, not an occlude, so it does have to contribute to GI, so for making the light maps and the reflection probes, and the rest is ticked off. And it's, if you do that for everything, it will add so much more performance to your world. So that's it. Yeah, that's it. I hope you find it nice, and I wish you a nice day.